host to announce our next pick in the 2016 NFL Draft. The Raiders would like to welcome sports broadcaster Antonio De Valdez.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The Oakland Raiders select guard from Louisiana State, Vadal Alexander. Vadal Alexander.
Bucky, refresh my memory. Was he one of your best remaining players?
I can't remember who was on the list. I know he had him somewhere up there. But what he is a guy that was playing outside that has to bump inside. Physical, can move people off the ball, played in a pro-style offense at LSU where he really knocked people back. He's a knockback player. The Raiders want to be a physical team. He's a guy that can contribute to that, give their offensive line some of that knockback ability.
Yeah, and, look, he's not a tackle. He's a guard. And I thought his tape obviously is better as a guard. I think Vadal's going to have to really work and keep his weight down because he's got to be as trim as he can be. He's a big man because he needs all the quickness he can get. He is a phone booth player. He's a gap scheme, power run blocker. He's not going to sustain for a long time, but he can hit you and he can move you a little bit. So he's got that one trait that you love, power. I thought he'd go a little bit earlier. I wasn't as high on Vadal Alexander, but I did think he'd go within the first 5 picks since he is as strong as he is.
We talked a little bit earlier about traits that different offensive linemen pick up from their collegiate teams. What do you expect from LSU linemen in general?
Well, LSU linemen, a little bit of Stanford light. They work together. When I watched him against Leonard Fournette have his huge game against Auburn, I thought that unit really flowed together and worked well together. Gerald Hawkins has come off the board. Vadal Alexander has come off the board. Lyle Collins last year was undrafted, but we know he was going to be a first-round pick. And so they've got some talent over there. They've got a center over there that I think is going to end up getting drafted. So, I think Les Miles is a straight-ahead power type of guy. And so it's a good fit for these players going to the NFL. They're kind of used to that.